The next step is to seek help and counsel. You can't do this alone. You need people surrounding you to help you. Part of my process in starting my forgiveness journey, once I made the decision to forgive my abuser, I immediately told my mom and my sister what had happened. For years, they were the only ones who knew. They were the only ones that I had shared that with. I was 16 at the time when I made that decision. Unfortunately, my mom didn't do anything about it. And I'll talk about that later because I had to actually forgive my mom as well as my abuser. And also, my mom had a lot of unforgiveness in her own heart that she never dealt with. She always said, all I need is God, and me and God, we can do anything. And although there is a nugget of truth in that, God put us in community. He put us here to need each other and to work together with each other. If you think about even just how a marriage works, when we were raising 4 kids, my wife and I, when I was totally frustrated and off the deep end, my wife was calm and controlled. When she was totally frustrated, I was calm and controlled. And so between the two of us, one of us was always like ready to face the challenges of whatever we were facing. My mom thought that she could just do it all alone, and she never sought help. She never sought counseling. Now, you have to be careful when you go to a counselor. It's obvious by my videos and my teaching that I am a man of faith. God and Jesus Christ are the most important things in my life. And so I counsel you to find somebody who is going to use the methodologies that are found in the Bible, the processes that are used in the Bible. And then they can help use other things to help you to make it quicker through the healing process. I don't think we can totally eliminate the healing process, but we can make it quicker. Now, because my mom was against counseling, she never got counseling help for me. And I had it in the back of my brain too that this was something that was wrong to do, that we didn't need counseling. All we need is God and ourselves, and we can make it through anything. That was what I had been taught and believed for many years. Finally, I was in my 40s, I believe, when I finally went for some counseling. And even though a lot of the healing had already taken place, this counseling helped to take me to the next level and heal even quicker. And I think if I would have gone to counseling sooner, like when I was 16, when my mom first found out, I think the healing process could have happened a lot better. There's also support groups for anything that you can think of. It's not just people think of AA for people who have addictions to drugs and alcohol, but there are support groups and networking groups that will help you for just about anything that you can think of that you are going through. There's probably a group that will help you make through it. Make sure that they have the same worldview, the same beliefs that you do, so that they don't stray from some of those important parts of the healing process. There's some things that if you skip over, it just makes the healing much more difficult. Now, for me, part of my healing journey, I read a lot of books about people who had been through things similar to what I had been through, and that helped. It would have been even better with counseling with it too. And I listened to podcasts and read articles and did all kinds of things that I could to get that info into my brain and into my heart. But I suggest seeking help and counsel from a myriad of ways, not just one of the ways or two of the ways like I did, but from a myriad of the ways. And I went to a 3-day intensive counseling session thing in about 2014, so about 10 years ago from the time I'm recording this video, and it was one of the best things I did in my life. It just helped to take me to that next level on my healing journey.